Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the track spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's where you came bout. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in 6. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. VVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Up a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the track spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's where you came bout. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kinda frauds. They pay me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she scored. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choker, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you frost. Fresh up off the back block, 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. One threat. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the track spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's where you came bout. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in 6. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. VVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Up a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the track spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's where you came bout. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kinda frauds. They pay me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she scored. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choker, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you frost. Fresh up off the back block, 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. One threat. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the track spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in six. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. BVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a
Come in, come in. We're about to tear this joint up. Come in. I'm gonna get it past the 8-minute mark. You already know what it is.
You a sucker if you act up. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trap spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kinda frauds. They pay me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she scored. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choker, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you frost. Fresh up off the back block, 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. 1 3. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trap spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in 6. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. BVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Up a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you act up. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trap spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kinda frauds. They pay me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she scored. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choker, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you frost. Fresh up off the back block, 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. 1 3. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trap spot.
Dog it, let's talk. Getting tuned in. Hey, what up, my bro?
Tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in six, fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. VVS what?
Rise and shine, rise and shine. We here to talk.
Back to the trap shit.
Let this verse finish.
Pussy nigga, you an actress.
Shout out my bro CH.
Traplet.
Listen, I learned all of this right here.
On the pastor.
H Money Academy, nigga, the Mob University, baby.
Turn Rick and Saw to a crack rock.
Pussy
get full like a laptop. And you ain't thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trap spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money you had not. And my lawyer tough.
But besides that, man, you know we don't let nothing marinate. We get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. We came to cook up. Fuck all the bullshit. Nah, man, you know, after the 8-minute mark that I learned, you know, you can start cursing and all that. Fuck all the bullshit. We here to talk it. We here to talk it. You know, we here to talk. You see the title, who had a better performance? Tevin Farmer or Shakur Stevenson against William Zepeda. You know, a lot of people are going to say, well, Shakur got the victory. But you seen with your eyes who had the better performance. You know, was Ted robbed of that first William Zepeda fight? Yes, he hurted him, dropped him, fucked him up, and stood in the middle of the ring. He stood in the middle of the ring. Shakur, he fought William Zepeda fight. But he got hit too much. You can't say a person put on the best performance of his life, but got hit too much. And then the scorecards was crazy. Like the judges' scorecards was crazy. You know, me growing up in the 80s and 90s, being in the amateurs and Golden Gloves, before, you know, a nigga started trapping, selling drugs, we was always taught, you know, you keep your chin tucked, you keep your hands up, move your feet. You know, but the key thing is, the more punches you throw, the more you're gonna land. But this generation, I don't know what the fuck going on. Because that what I see is, all right, when you watch Shakur and William Zepeda, William landed the most shots. Shakur landed the cleaner shots where you see a nigga head pop back. But when you rewatch the fight, a lot of that shit was hitting the glove, was hitting the guard, you know, because once you hit the guard, your own fist can push your head back. You know, I'm not, no, this ain't no Shakur hate. This ain't no Williams Zepeda hate. You know, this ain't me being biased because a nigga from Philadelphia. I'm not being biased about nothing. I'm just calling a spade and what I see and what we all saw. You know, if Shakur would have just fought his fight, sticking to the jab, pop shiny, and keep coming with that overhand, he could have dropped Williams Zepeda and had an easy night. But fighting a man fight and being pressured and being against the ropes, bro, like we gotta stop this shit, man. We gotta stop it. It could have been a draw. It could have been a draw. Get that PO visit. Know what I mean? Like, fuck. I can't go nowhere. Your motherfuckers got me. I'm supposed to be working right now. All I can do is clock in. Y'all can't even let a nigga work. You know? But yeah, let's get back to it. You know, Williams Zepeda had Shakur on the ropes all day. The third round, Shakur, it wasn't a slippage. He cracked you. And if that was Tank would have knocked you out. Now, I mean, even though Williams Zepeda could have got the knockout, the rope saved your ass. That should have been either a 9-10 or 8-10 round. He dropped you, bro. The ropes saved your ass. But, you know, Project Mockingbird is real. You understand me? We thought it was the CIA and the government shit, but like, if y'all don't see what I see, it's crazy. And the reason I say this, because when Oscar had the Ring magazine, people got to be mindful too. The event that just was displayed Saturday was a Golden Boy event. It wasn't a Turkey Al Sheik event. It was a Golden Boy event. Don't believe me? Shakur will tell you himself. I wonder why everybody thinking it's a Turkey card when the whole time is a Golden Boy card. People got to be mindful is the Ring magazine. It's a magazine. Riyadh season. It's a sign that's promoting the Saudi Arabian government. Shout out to the prince. Well, I'm gonna call him the king, Mohammed bin Salman, the real big dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mohammed bin Salman. Shout out to Trump going over there. Shout out to what they did. Like they brought the world together and created peace. We about to find out next year, but I don't get into all that political shit because shit, I had 7 channels that got banned from that shit. But besides that, you watch people say, "Oh, Turkey saving boxing is bro." No, we see the agenda. We would just watch Antonio Tarver go in there and say, "We ain't see this shit since Don King." Yo, like, bro, y'all forget what the fuck Al Heyman and PBC did to boxing. This is the shade that's been going on, and I'm gonna get to the Tank situation because PBC is being blackballed. Al Heyman, Tom Brown in the game is really being blackballed. Niggas is purchasing events just to throw these corny ass concerts, just to throw these corny ass fights, just to throw these corny ass soccer games. Bitch, in America, football is the NFL. We don't watch that corny ass soccer shit. I'll break your motherfucking leg. Y'all probably get paid the most because y'all don't score nothing. But when it comes to boxing, football, we will basketball, baseball, we will fuck you up. And it ain't even hockey, nigga. Even hockey boxing, we'll fuck you up. But listen, Canada is still North America. So y'all motherfuckers is part of America too. And it's just like that. But besides that, man, is it's like how everybody praising this nigga. All right, you won, you got a victory, but bro, you didn't do much. You ain't hurt this man, you ain't drop him, you ain't do nothing. Tevin Farmer did. You ain't do nothing Tevin Farmer did. And then for people to come out like Showbiz, dick eating ass, hey Showbiz, you really a dick eater, nigga. Like you really a dick eater, bro. Like I already know my channel being shadow banned. Nigga, you think I care, nigga? We really in the motherfucking trenches. We really feed on land. We ain't none of you dick eating ass niggas that's gonna sit here and create a narrative and start propaganda and put it into the atmosphere and think some other shit. Just like with the Sheeraz and Berlanga fight. Bro, what the fuck's up with your left hand? Why you couldn't take that left motherfucking wrap out? Number one. Number two, why you couldn't close your hands on the wrap, nigga? And people are remember, it's a Golden Boy card. All you got, don't believe me, just look at the judges' scorecard with the Shakur and Cepeda fight. Don't believe me, go back to Tevin Farmer and William Cepeda won. How they robbed him again. You got to pay attention to these judges. Because a lot of, sorry, I'm about to say this, like for instance, PBC. People like, oh, Tim Cheatham, Steve Weisfeld, yeah, you're going to see them there. But Dave Moretti is Mayweather's favorite judge. Know what I mean? Just saying though, this is the shit people got to go look at. Research is real. Just go back and look at the research. Just look at every judge. And when you look at every judge, look at the scorecard. You know how a certain fight gonna go. Why? Because for instance, if they would have gave Williams a Cepeda, right? If they would have gave Williams a Cepeda the victory, who can he fight? How can he sell a big pay-per-view? You understand me? Which they can't, because you can't have Shakur and Tank as a pay-per-view, because Tank is going to carry the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? And what Shakur is, just like I'm gonna always state this and I'm gonna always say this, it's not Shakur, because me personally, I always talk about Terrence Bud Crawford resume, right? When he was signed to Top Rank, I never blanked Bud. I never blanked him. I blamed Top Rank. They fumbled the ball the first time he became undisputed, even though he wasn't fighting nobodies. He wasn't fighting nobody elite. He wasn't fighting no elite fighters. Victor Postal, Ricky Burns, wasn't none of these motherfuckers elite. You know what I mean? And people forgot that when DAZN gave Eddie Hearn that $1 billion and Canelo left Golden Boy, he came to Canelo. Canelo signed that 7-deal fight. Boo Boo Andres, Edgar Berlanga, etc. They all started fucking with Eddie, but be mindful. PBC, especially Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum, they wasn't fucking with Eddie Hearn. They didn't give Eddie Hearn and DAZN a day in the light. Why? Because they seen, you trying to put it on the streaming platform, you fucking up the pay-per-view revenue. And like Turkey, like, bro, like, Y'all fucking up the pay-per-view revenue. So how if when we first purchased the zone, it was to see fights that we can't see, which was a bunch of it just was a bunch of European fights. This was the zone is a European streaming company, so it's a European fight. Now, what I'm about to get to is about y'all about to see everything and knowing that I'm telling the truth. That happens. Turkey bought the Ring magazine. Now, when you look at it, the whole rankings fucked up. All of the pound for pounds. When you look at it, where is all the American fighters? Exactly. They purchased the Ring magazine just to put all of the Brits, all of the Middle Easterns, all of the Russians, Ukrainians, and rate them, and then rate all of the American fighters at a low standard. Think about it. The proof in the pudding is right in front of your motherfucking face. How y'all saying Sheeraz is this? Bro, when you got Diego Pacheco, Canelo mandatory, Chris and Billy, Diego, Canelo mandatory. Hamza Sheeraz and Christian and Billy should fight, right? Or if Diego Pacheco beat Trevor McCumbee, or either or, because Trevor McCumbee can knock all of them niggas the fuck out. You feel me? You still got Kalen Plant there. You still have motherfucking Boo Boo Andres there. You got Charlo that just moved up. You did, like, you got big names that's at 168 that's willing, that some already took over the division, some already champs, and some already mandatories. And what I mean by champions is people already intern. When you become an intern, or if Canelo was super and you get the regular, nigga, you his mandatory. But you ask these people that don't know about boxing, you got to remember there's a difference from people loving the sport of boxing, and there's a difference from people being a fan of somebody. See, me, I love the sport. You feel me? Boxing is a sport. It's not a league like the NFL, etc. And TKO is trying to create a league. Kudos to that, because it ain't gonna happen. Know what I mean? Especially with the paydays y'all niggas trying to pay. Then another thing is, we don't even know niggas' paydays. You know, niggas can say whatever number it is, but how we know that number is true if you sign an NDA? You did. You signed an NDA, but yeah, with Sheeraz and this, Edgar Berlanga wife came out and stated the shit. Me, I was thinking about the mouthpiece, because that whole fight, when you watch that fight, it's only Shakur and it's only Hamza Sheeraz. You feel me? You know how the mouthpiece rules are. The mouthpiece stays in the ring, stays in that three corner, the cut man, the trainer, and the assistant. The mouthpiece shouldn't be taken out your mouth, passed to somebody illegal that's on the ground. This is what the rules for. The same rules y'all motherfuckers ain't know when Tank took that knee. That's a rule. But you let y'all niggas tell, oh, he got a knockdown. No, Lamont got knocked down and took a knee in the 11th. Y'all tend to forget that. See, this shit, the narratives be crazy, man. Y'all need to do an investigation on the motherfucking mouthpiece. Why was those mouthpiece taken out of the ring? It's supposed to keep them in the ring. A lot of people gonna say, you don't, motherfucker, I know what I'm talking about. I know the rules, nigga. Because back in 88, 89, 90, 91, all the way to 95, nigga, every time we went to a gym, oh, we gonna hit the bag, we gonna hit the speed back. Man, we couldn't touch none of that shit for 6 months. And you know what we did? We ain't even last 6 months. We got the fuck up out of that motherfucker. Oh, you ain't gonna let me punch the bag and put the gloves on? Well, I'm already doing it out in the streets. No, so we learn our footwork, do whatever, and go out in the streets. No, our footwork mastered our speed, mastered the jazz, mastered our punches, mastered our upper body. You feel me? And that's the thing about boxing now. They don't even teach you that no more. Less than a week, you're already hitting the pads in the bag, man. They don't teach you the game no more. Footwork is everything. They don't teach that no more. When you watch these fighters now, by the third round, they get gassed. See, this is why I say propaganda, right? I'm gonna use Pacquiao and Barrios for instance. Everybody's saying Pacquiao too. Oh, yo, do y'all know who Manny Pacquiao is? Oh, but y'all forgot. Barrios' last fight, the nigga lost to Ramos. Oh, y'all forgot. Every time Barrios fight, he only looked good the first 4 rounds. From the 5th to the 12th, he gas out. The nigga gas out. You feel me? And what people need to understand about first half fighters and second half fighters, if a person getting like Matisse and Puello, right? The first half of the fight, Matisse was on his ass, right? So the last 5 rounds, if you do good the last 5 rounds, bro, you just lost the first 7. You just lost the first 7 rounds. So if you pull off the last 5, it's cool, but the shit you did in the first 7 rounds, we can't forget that. It's called two halves of the fight. That's why when Tank said, I'm gonna take you to deep waters and drown you, he really do. And he really does. You feel me? And that's why I get back to this Tevin Farmer and Shakur situation, because Shakur took more punishment than Tevin Farmer did. Shakur landed each round, he probably landed 7 clean shots, but majority of the punches and barrage of punches came from Zepeda. I don't give a fuck if they hitting your shit. You're not blocking this shit with this because you like this. This is blocking, your elbow is blocked. So if a nigga attentions, like my intentions is to hit your arm, hit your elbow into your liver and your fucking kidney. You feel me? I'm hitting all of your solar plex. I'm hitting your face. You see it clearly. And y'all not seeing he not landing. Don't be surprised. I promise y'all. Do not be surprised if you see Shakur with Golden Boy. Don't be surprised. Because this shit getting crazy. It's getting too outrageous out here. The sport of boxing is getting too outrageous out here, man. It's getting too outrageous, man. It's getting too outrageous. It's getting sad out here, man. And people be thinking, like, yo, man, like, people just be creating narrative. Nigga, it ain't a narrative. It's the truth. You synced it. Y'all all synced it. That's why I say, in certain videos I post up, certain short, like a short I just posted up, who had a better performance? Tevin Zepeda won or Shakur? You can't say Shakur because he got hit too much, man. You can't say that. That's why I tell people, they be like, well, he put on a great performance, but he got hit too much. If he put on a great performance, then why was it? Then why was it he couldn't hurt him? Gotta make it make sense. He couldn't hurt Zepeda. He ain't dropping, he ain't hurting, he ain't do nothing. That's why I tell people sometimes never listen to the commentators. But when you listening to them, like for instance, if Antonio Tarria and Jim Lampley saying Zepeda is backing Shakur up, got him against the ropes, you know that's not Shakur fight. You see him doing a shoulder roll. You can do the shoulder roll all you want, but you keep getting caught with them left jabs. Them jabs, listen, I watched Zepeda in the second round, third round, fourth round with this same punch. Hit the nigga 4 times with 4 uppercuts. One to the gut, one to the chin, one to the gut, one to the chin. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I was mad, Shakur, because nigga, you was getting fucked up. You was getting hit too much. And what I see, like fucked up niggas, you could have still took it to the center of the ring and got him out of here. Could have got him out of here. It was a couple of low blows, you know what I mean? But that performance wasn't better than Tevin Farmer's performance, man. And fighting that type of style against Tank or a true puncher will get you out of here. And these judges got to stop. Because you know, don't believe me? When you got a fighter and you go to the amateurs, you're going to know the person who throw the most punches is the person going to land. Don't believe me? When you in a street fight, you can have the nigga doing all that pretty shit, but you can come in with a bunch of barrage of punches on some Pacquiao, Lomachenko shit, and I guarantee you, you're going to hit the nigga more than he hit you. He going to do all of that fancy shit, but you just throwing barrage of punches. You just keep saying you're going to land more. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. It's fucked up. It's really crazy out here. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what's going on. Then you got people like, bro, we're gonna bring Bud Crawford into the situation. Bud Crawford was around when Floyd was when everybody was around. Bud Crawford was there. Bud Crawford was there when everybody was around. You feel me? He ain't fight nobody. He ain't fight nobody. He ain't fight nobody. You had a chance to fight Pacquiao when he fought Jeff Horn. Top rank Bob Arum and Bob Arum's stepson thought you couldn't fight Pacquiao because Pacquiao gonna end up fucking you up. So we're gonna rob Pacquiao because Pacquiao just signed that deal with PBC. We're gonna rob Pacquiao because he owed us a fight. We're gonna rob him, take that belt. We're gonna have you fight Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn, the nigga fought at 130 and he fought at 175. Make that shit make sense. Let that marinate. Like I said, let that marinate, man. Because these people like to make a lot of fights marinate. But like I say, man, when you deal with people that work with a well-known cheater like Victor Conte, I can't trust none of you niggas. I can't trust nobody that worked with that guy. Why? Because y'all create narratives. Project Mockingbird, man. It's called Project Mockingbird. Let me twist this up. It's called Project Mockingbird. You dig? All my shit legit. Got license for it. My medical card, my medicine. You know, I want to stop. Feel me? You need to bring some types of some herbals, some herbs that that'll help with certain situations. I'm gonna try that. What's that? No Diddy, that nut butter shit. And try some of that with some motherfucking vitamin D and shit, some vitamin C. You feel me? I mean, nigga, starting to get back. I be going light though. I go light. I do like 4 or 5 minute shadow boxing every day. Just to keep up with my win and my time. Because all I need 5 minutes in the trenches, 5 minutes in the streets, beat the dog shit out you. You want an orthodox or you want a southpaw, whatever stance. That's the thing I teach my son. I always teach my son. Because my other son just got into it, but I got a Golden Glove champion. I got a state national champion 2 times. You know what I mean? And really 3 times. And I tell my son things, but see me, I'm the person that I would like to let him learn from experience. So if I tell him something and probably like 3, 4 months later he come back and say, "Yo, Dad, I get happy." And when I tell him, I'm like, "Bro, it's already in you." That's why I tell you this ahead of time because I see it. When my son outgrew himself, when he outgrew his weight, he got Pacquiao calves. His speed was automatically there. Is that his upper body, his legs was too fast for his upper body. And just putting him 10,000 hours in, because he wanted, you know, I see it, and he remind me, like I'm always telling I was watching Roberto Durant the other day. I said, you remind me of Roberto Durant and a little bit Sean Porterish, because of the competition that you fighting is taller than you, and how you move in, but if you pay attention to them two fighters and you pay attention to their characteristics, you can see it. And I always told him when you watch fighters just tape and add to your arsenal, just never mimic them because you're doing the same shit they doing. All that get in the ring doing the same shit that every fighter doing, but the only difference is there's only one Pacquiao. So that one Pacquiao, there's only one. He the only person that fight like that. You see how he shadow box? He fight how he shadow box. When you look at Mayweather, it depends what Mayweather you talking about. You talking about Pretty Boy? We seen all that. This ain't no lie. When you look at Pretty Boy, you still looking at just a orthodox sweet pea. When you look at him as May, you just seen a little James Tony. You seen a lot of James Tony and a little bit of Sweet Pea and Roy. You feel me? Because besides the person that invented Besides Kyle, besides the other brother here from Philly that just used to stand in the box stance. He'd stand in the box stance and you couldn't hit him. I'm gonna get the brother name. Those niggas you couldn't hit. Floyd was getting hit a lot on the shoulder roll. Know what I mean? And every time you see a fighter shake his head, the nigga got punched. You can see the punch. You always gonna get punched, even though the shit rolling off. You still gonna get skint. You still gonna get skint. You feel me? But before Floyd, James Toney was never getting hit. James Toney taught Floyd Mayweather the shoulder roll. Y'all know that, right? Let me push my seat in again. Yeah, come sit down. Come sit the fuck down. Come sit down. I'm gonna push my seat in for you, all right? Shake my hand. Shake my motherfucking hand, dog. We gotta talk about this, man. We got to. Because a lot of people would tend to forget, man. Niggas forget all the time. People forget all the time, man. People forget all the time. We let any of you niggas tell it, you gonna always forget all the time. That's why I just laugh at certain situations. I'm like, damn, man. Roy Jones, niggas must have forgot. Niggas must have forgot. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know nothing about boxing. And the reason I say that because Paul Williams, I'm talking from 140, 147, even 154. Cotto at 140. Pacquiao at 140, 147, even 154. Even the Cotto fight, we got 7 years late. The Pacquiao fight, we got 10 years late. Paul Williams, Sergio Martinez, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, Vernon Forrest, Timothy Bradley. All these people I'm naming right here, Floyd Duck. You know what I mean? Floyd Duck. And then me, at that time when I was young, I used to fight for Floyd. Jay-Z, Floyd, major figures. Like, I used to say they corny, I used to smack people. Fuck you, nigga. You don't know shit about boxing. You don't know shit about rapping. You don't know shit about all nut shit. Know what I mean? And then growing up and just watching the situation, I'm like, damn, that nigga did duck these niggas, man. He did duck him. This nigga worried about a nigga being on PDs, but the nigga that you bitching about he being with on PDs, Victor Conte, the nigga do time, come home, create VADA testing, then come out with the snack. Now everybody on the shit. And if you're not under VADA and you're not fucking with snack, right? They want to say you on PEDs. And the whole time, all of them snack niggas is on PEDs. Don't believe me? Watch your car fight. Give me water, give me water. And every time he drink the water, go into the corner, drink the water, and after fight, you see him get bigger, bigger, bigger. Oh, nigga, you tripping. Just watch this shit, bro. Nigga rehydrating right in front of your face. Nigga doing the Devin Haney right in front of your face. That nigga gaining an extra 10 pounds right in the ring. This is what they absorbing, man. The shit Victor Conte does. Shit, I need to fuck with Victor Conte. I want to fight Sean Haney. Nah, man. So Victor, don't give me none of that crazy shit. You understand me? I want to knock Sean Haney the fuck out. And then I'm gonna beat Bill up, looking like an old ass Dominican nigga from back in the day, posting that picture, nigga. First of all, Bill, you're not a cancer no more. We taking that shit from you, bro, because you making us look bad out here, nigga. Making us look bad, nigga. Cancers, we big dogs, nigga. You take a loss, it's a lesson, nigga. It's just a lesson learned, bro. You understand me? That's what make you the great. When you overcome the trial and tribulation that you took. And you did. But you know, like I say, man, past weekend, the woman saved boxing, man. That card was so fucking lit. I'm not saying it because they're a woman, but man, not the little part, not the little MSG, not the little Madison Square Garden. I'm talking about the big Madison Square Garden. Man, they sold that shit out. So hold your records, man. They sold that shit out. And from the prelims to the main event, that shit was it. From the prelims to the main event, fuck lit. That shit was it. It was it. It was it. But then we get the card of niggas raps loaded. Know what I mean? Majority all them niggas on snack, all on Scooby snacks. Know what I mean? Then you hit the, oh, you gotta take it from the champ. Bro, if a nigga whooping your ass, walking you down, got you on the ropes for 5, 6, 7 rounds, that's not taking it. Then every time you get hurt, you want to smother the shot because you know you're about to get dropped. Make the shit make sense, man. Make it make sense, please. Please. That's all I ask, please. Please. Because niggas be thinking I be crazy. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't crazy. I see the same shit you see, and you see the same shit I see. But the difference is you got to learn the rules, and people don't give out the rules no more, man. There be too much hatred going on in the sport of boxing. You feel me? Like the tank hate, the boots hate. I gotta tell people, like with the boot situation, if a nigga hit boots 7 times, how that's getting hit too much? Oh, I get it. It's only the Bud fans. The Bud fans. Narratives is crazy, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this PBC being blackball situation. Because all you gotta do is just look at it. Just listen to all the dick eaters that's getting paid by these niggas. I mean, I'm a real one. Hey, Turkey, come holler at me, because I ain't a yes man. You know, we Muslim, and I ain't calling you no fucking excellency because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only excellency. The most high, the creator, is the only excellency. Ain't none of you niggas in this world I'm gonna ever call that shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, rabbit ass crumbs, bro? Motherfuckers crazy. Niggas must got their shoes tied together because them niggas tripping. Trippy Red. Trippy Red. Shout out to Trippy Red too. I only say Trippy Red because you know niggas be tripping. Trippy Red, you look at that nigga, Trippy Red look like he nigga look crazy. You know what I mean? Look like he gonna start driving. That's why I say Trippy Red. It ain't no disrespect to Trippy Red. It's no just me acknowledging the nigga name. No name Trippy Red. So when the nigga drawing tripping, I call nigga Trippy Red. You hear me? And I'm staying on everything I stand on. I'm always staying tall. My language is official. I don't dicky copy nobody. Ain't no copy and paste shit over here, Pimp Juice. You hear me? We stand on everything. Business is business. It's how you deal with it accordingly, man. It's how you handle the situation. You know, I ain't a street nigga. I'm a felon. Feel me? I don't know what the fuck is a street nigga. I just watched this street nigga shit happen back in like 150 was fucking niggas up. Oh, you not a street nigga. How the nigga got shot? The nigga did all of this. Now all you niggas was coming out with the word street nigga. Half of you niggas went to school. Y'all college niggas, bro. Never got out here, shot a nigga, caught a case, never did none of that. Half of you niggas get a record deal when they catch cases. Shit be in the way, bro. Oh, I got caught with a gun. What you did with it, nigga? Everybody run around with a gun, nigga. I'm on house arrest right now for an AR, nigga. It's a difference when niggas really living it and niggas that talk about it. Like when you come to Philadelphia, shout out to my city, but there's a lot of niggas from around here. They ain't from around here. And then the niggas they hang with, they hang with rats and informants. That's in their clique, and they know that. But y'all niggas, y'all slobber these niggas. And when we see these niggas, I don't give a fuck how big of a rat. Them niggas put their head down like, damn, that's 1-3 right there. Oh, damn, that's whack. Damn, that's Trig. Oh, not damn, that's such and such. Oh, that's Berg and them cousin. Oh, that's little Bird. Yeah, nigga, y'all know who the fuck we is. But you let the outsiders that don't see this shit, they looking at something like, and that nigga don't even be that. And the whole time you be around the nigga, the rat nigga right next to him, the informant nigga right next to him. And they know that. But you let these niggas tell it, it's a whole different narrative. But yeah, man. You know, this Project Mockingbird, you know, shout out, and you gotta give shout out to Turkey for cornering the market. Uh and the reason I say that because you know, just look at all the promoters. You look at Top Rank, Golden Boy, they PBC was outrunning these niggas. Eddie Hearn, PBC was outrunning these niggas. And they still is. But is that but people don't know every venue these niggas trying to purchase, these niggas already booked a date for a whole week. You feel me? That ain't blackballing. That's not blackballing. Turkey, you blackballing. But what's gonna fuck you up is you keep doing that, you're gonna end up catching a case in America. Let me put my seed in again. These niggas crazy. They crazy, Julio. But yeah, man, boxing is still good. It's still great. We getting more fights now, so I can't complain about that. All we can complain about is these judges, man. The judging is always going to be how it is, man. And they need to get back to the real sport, man. The person that throw the most punches is always going to land the most punches, man. Always remember that. Don't believe me when you got a kid, you take them to the gym and they go to amateurs and you get a real true coach. Coach gonna always tell you, man, the person that throw the most punches as an amateur, the person, and you're gonna learn that as you go. It's all about points. See, back then it was all about what you land, and it's all about the point system. That's how you want to fight. They don't even do that no more. Why? Because they already have an agenda. That's boxing, bro. Boxing's the person who land the most shots wins. You feel me? Now taking it from the champ, they want you to knock him out, do all this and that. Bro, if I just whooped your ass for 7 rounds or 8 rounds, and you all right, let's say the first half of the fight, from the first to the seventh, I win all 7 rounds easily on the scorecards, all on points. Then the last 5 rounds, let's say they be tight, but you end up pulling out the last minute or the last 30 seconds. They always give it to you. No, boxing need to go back to the way it was, how the point system was recognized. The way they hit you, the person that ran the most shots gonna always win, man. Nowadays, like I say, man, it's rigged. There's a lot of dives. It's too WWE-ish, man. The shit too WWE-ish, man. Yes, I'm saying it. Boxing too WWE-ish, you know. But I respect. See, the Ring magazine moved on with its time. That's what something Oscar couldn't do. You still worry about brick and mortar, which is the best. But if social media is out and it's all these different social platforms, this what Turkey came in, you feel me? And distributed through all social media platforms. Well, all right, we can still do brick and mortar certain places, but everybody is online. So we're going to put this shit online. And he brought the Ring magazine popping. All they got to do is bring back the wrestling magazine, the source, the like everything. Y'all need to follow the Ring Magazine blueprint because that's one thing I can say. Them motherfuckers everywhere. They everywhere. Is that Turkey? You need a nigga like me because you got all them other corny niggas that's going. Like, nah, you need a nigga like me. Cause trust me, the niggas I'm bringing around, like, we ain't trying to hear none of that. We ain't trying to hear none of that. The shit y'all niggas trying to live and be, bro. We really do that shit. We really do that shit. And I'ma stand on everything I'm standing on. Just don't play with me and trying to act tough. It's all I ask. Don't play with me and trying to act tough. Because you might not make it to the fight. Not you might. You ain't gonna make it to the fight. Is that I'm being a true analyst from the trenches, asking the real question that the fans want to know. And if Turkey, you ever listening to this, come holler at me. I'm gonna be the analyst. We gonna call my segment what it is. All facts, no opinions, sport podcast. And I'm gonna call it like it is and tell you like it is. And I ain't backing up. I'm gonna bite my tongue for no motherfucking body. Nigga, we fair lost a pen over to Island, bro. Fuck fear you, nigga. Who fear you niggas, bro? Niggas breathe just like I breathe. You niggas ain't been through nothing I've been through. You understand me? Niggas ain't been nothing I've been through. Know what I mean? You dig me? But besides that, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about certain situations. Let me know what y'all think about what I'm saying on this live. Who had a better performance? Um, what you think about what Erica Berlanga wife is stating? Um, the shit I'm stating. Uh, Project Mockingbird and boxing because we don't need that. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that. We just need every analyst. Because when you look at it, every analyst is going against PBC and Tank Davis. Now I mean, like Floyd Mayweather know he fucked up. You know, like I said, if Shakur was that nigga, Terrence Crawford was that nigga, Floyd Mayweather would have signed them niggas a long time ago. But since Al Heyman cut that nigga legs because the shit he did to Tank, Tank made over fucking close to 75 million, and you gave that nigga 10,000. That's wrong. Al Heyman gave that nigga wills for legs. That's why Floyd on that bitch ass shit doing some corny shit. And that right there should let other kids know, like, damn, bro, if I sign to you, you get me to a certain situation. But now that I'm grown and I want to grow on my own and follow your blueprint and footsteps, and I end up doing that, now you want to shit on me? That's not right, man. Oscar De La to Canelo. When you lose your cash cow, you're not supposed to shit on them. You're supposed to still big them up. Why? Because you can still eat with them. You're their idol. Nigga, you gave them the blueprint. You taught them the blueprint. Now they doing the same shit y'all doing, but now you want to cut his legs because you ain't making money with him no more. That's wrong, yo. That's wrong. That's fucked up in boxing, man. That's why you gotta be careful with certain promoters. Then you got certain snakes in the suit. You know what I mean? You got a lot of snakes in the suit, man. And we synced it. We synced it. We synced it. You synced it. You seen how don't, like I say, you seen PBC fighter get robbed that Saturday, man. I mean, I like Matisse. You know, it could have been a draw. It could have went either way. But when you let other people tell it and look at it, like I said, the first half of the fight, Matisse was winning. I'm not saying that because I'm fucking Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now I mean, I love boxing, but the first 7 rounds, Matisse was on his ass. You know, you probably got the last 5. Y'all could have split. It could have been 8-4, 7-5, but the right man won. You dig me? But when you look at the situation, like, damn, PBC got robbed again. You know, that's all I gotta say, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and let me know how y'all feel about the situation and the stuff that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother H. You know what I mean? H, you already know it's mob ties forever, baby. You know, it's the mob in this bitch, man. You know, go check out my music channel, Louis13. I'll probably go live soon on that bitch, make some beats, make another beat, cook up, and talk about what's going on in the music industry. Because I don't really talk about that shit. You know what I mean? I just like doing my music, posting my beats that I make, etc., and go from there. I don't really like talking about niggas because you never know when you might end up coming across these niggas and end up doing songs. You know what I mean? Because I'm not one of them type of motherfuckers that's going to sit here and make you. So I'm going to smack the bullshit out you. You know what I mean? And we gonna fight. If you win, you win. If I win, I win. But at the end of the day, we're gonna respect one another. You feel me? But yeah, boxing. We got this Saturday. I just hope Daniel Dubois don't get robbed again. You know what I mean? Because he got robbed the first time. He dropped Usyk with a clean body shot. He, they, I keep telling y'all, them Brits, them Ukrainians, them people across seas can't take body shots, man. They can't take body shots. They can't. Now, let me take that back. The Ukrainians and Russians, they can take body shots. But the Brits, the Middle Easterns, they can't take no body shot, man. They can't take them. They can't take them. They can't take them. Nope, they can't take them. So, you know, just watching Daniel Dubois put Usyk down, he's going to put him down again. And Pacquiao going to shock the world again. He ain't going to shock it. Like, he gonna knock Barrios the fuck out. Barrios, his best half is the first half. The first 3-4 rounds, he better put it all on the line. Because once that 5th round come, that shit over. But it's still gonna be over once Pacquiao catch him. It's just gonna be like the Tank and Barrios fight. Watch it. Then we got Pitbull 2. You know, I'm gonna say it again. They gonna steal the fight. They definitely gonna steal the fight. Diego Pacheco, Trevor McCumbee. Don't be surprised you see Diego Pacheco get knocked down. He might get knocked out. I'm telling y'all, Trevor McCumbee, he just the 168 Rolly Romero. That motherfucker punch hard. Trevor McCumbee punch hard. Know what I mean? No Diddy. That nigga punch hard. So don't be surprised if Diego Pacheco get knocked down or end up going to sleep. But that's going to be another fight. That fight right there might steal the night. No, I'm always going to give fight of the night to Pitbull and them because he always come to fight. But Diego Pacheco and Trevor McCumbee might still yo, that shit gonna be a war. I promise you. That's gonna be a war. Same thing I told you about Steve Nelson and Diego Pacheco. That's one of the fights of the year. Listen, the first January, February, March fights was the fights of the fucking year, yo. Candidates. Candidates. Pitbull on one was a candidate. Trevor, this nigga Diego Pacheco, Steve Nelson was a candidate. Morel Benavidez candidate. Tank on my mind wasn't. Tank was fucking him up the first 7 rounds of the fight. Now I mean, really 8 rounds, it can go either way. But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that Trevor McCumbee and Diego Pacheco still tonight. Ton of y'all. I'm telling y'all. You know, and Bam Rodriguez, Bam Rodriguez he gonna become unified champ. It's already staked for him to become unified champ just by seeing the press conference of the Benavidez and Yard press conference. It's already here. Like I never seen no shit like this. I never seen no shit like this. But Brian Norman, you could have did the same thing. You could have signed that contract at 2.4 million. But we know you don't. I mean, you got to get an elite fighter. You getting Dev, but he already damaged goods. I mean, he already damaged goods. Already damaged goods. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you got that same chin. Brian Norman got that same Devin Haney chin. Always remember that, y'all. He got that same Devin Haney chin. But Sean Haney, you seeing this, I will knock you the fuck out. I will be your first pro fight, bro. The first time you turn pro, I'll be your first pro fight, bro. But at the end of the day, my son a boxing. My son was, and y'all could turn pro at the same time. Naeem De Jesus will sweep Sean Haney. In 4, it's going to be a 4-round fight. In 4, Naeem De Jesus sleeps Sean Haney. And that's a motherfucking fact. How you want it? This is the call outs we doing, all mandatories. But Fulton Oshaki, I'm gonna do a vid on that. That's gonna be a good one. And on that fight, nobody on whips. You hear me? Ain't nobody on whips. You dig me? But besides that, man, who had the better performance? Tevin Farmer or Shakur Stevenson? And don't say, oh, but Tev lost that fight. No, he got robbed in that fight. You seen the difference. He anticipated, dropped him, whooped his ass in the middle of the ring and fought Tev fight. Shakur fought Zepeda fight and was getting hit too much. How you can say a nigga put on a great performance but got hit too much? How you say a person put on the great performance of his career but got chit chat? The shit backwards, man. But the shit Tank and Lamont do, Tank lost. Bro, Pitbull did way better than Lamont Roach. That's the thing I'm gonna ask you. In the comments, everybody that's watching, who had a better fight against Tank? Pitbull? Because Pitbull did that shit from the 1st to the 12th. Or Lamont Roach? The biggest thing in the fight was Tank taking his own knee by the rules. It's called a rule book, y'all. Learn the rule book. You take 3 paces back, kneel on your left knee, raise your right hand, and you look towards the ref and call time. That's why when you think the ref started counting and Tank said nothing, when Tank said what he said, he got up, he said, what's the problem? It's called a rule book, man. Learn the rules. Don't let these corny ass narrative niggas that want to create Project Mockingbird tell you some other shit. And these niggas never been in the ring, man. These niggas even never trained. Because if you hear them tell it, they're up, especially my age, they're gonna tell you, like, bro, you had to wait 6 months, bro. You had to wait till your footwork was right and you had to learn the book. But they don't do that now, so people don't know shit. You did. But besides that, man, like I say, I'm gonna be up and out of here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And we're gonna keep balling on these niggas, man. We're gonna keep winning. We're gonna keep getting back on this algorithm. And I'm always gonna talk heavy. Now I mean, it's all facts, no opinion sport podcast, nigga. You hear me? We don't let none marinate. We get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. Mr. Arm & Hammer, nigga, I whip that shit to the oils when I talk. You hear me? I whip it to the oils. Got the ice, got some ice, bake, hit it with the bake a little bit just to stretch it so it can lock. Hit the ice on that shit. Niggas don't know how to bubble up. You dig? And I talk how I talk, and it's just like that, nigga. And it's just like that, nigga.
Like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about.
Crack back, nigga.
Brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the
loafers, you understand now?
Clap back. Christian Dior, dripped in
my
my
pores.
laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kind of
fraud.
They pay me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she scored. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choking, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you froze. Fresh up off the back block. 2 4s in the glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back.
The summer anthem, nigga. This is the summer anthem, baby.
1 3.
What, right?
Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in 6. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. BVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Dump a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20 blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kind of frauds. They paid me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she scored. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choking, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you froze. Fresh up off the back block. 2 4s in the glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now.
Dollar.